Hey everybody, welcome to Learn Billiards. I'm Eddie Olton, your PBIA instructor. Today we're going to be going over the SPF stroke. It stands for Set, Pause, Finish. This stroke will take you a while. You're going to have to practice it. If you're playing competitive, meaning on a league or anything like that, I would recommend that you don't continue to play competitive for at least 3 to 4 weeks, because your game will drop drastically as you're learning this particular stroke. It's going to take approximately, like I said, 3 to 4 weeks for your muscle memory to actually get built in. So basically what it is you come down on the ball, keep your Q-tip an inch and a half away. This would be a set. Take a couple of warm-up strokes. You come back, you pause, and then finish. All right, let's take another shot. Same setup. Come down right on the cue ball, approximately an inch away. Here would be your set. Couple of warm-up strokes. You pause on the backstroke. And your follow through is your finish. So SPF, set, pause, finish. You got to remember, you're working two muscles. You can't work them simultaneously. On your forward stroke, you're using your bicep. On your backstroke, you're using your tricep. So a lot of people try, let me demonstrate. They'll try to go ahead, get down on the ball, they're doing the warm-up strokes, and then they just go ahead and hit the ball. Well, what you're doing is, as you're coming back and moving forward rapidly, you're actually fighting your muscles, your tricep versus your bicep, and that will cause a jerk, which will interfere with your aiming. What you want to do is practice this at least 20 minutes to 30 minutes a day. And again, this is going to take a minimum of 3 to 4 weeks for your mind to stop thinking about what you're doing. So you, again, set, warm up strokes, pause on your backstroke, and finish on your follow through. So again, I know I keep saying it, SPF, set, pause, finish. But you will eventually, you'll just be able to get down on the ball. And you got to remember where your eyes are going. You don't want your eyes jerking up and down. You don't want to be looking at the object ball, looking at the cue ball, and vice versa the whole time. You come down, your set is your aim. Once I do that, once my aim is lined up, I'm watching the cue ball. So again, come down. There's my set. Now my eyes are on the cue ball. Pause. My eyes will come back to the object. Finish. Remember to follow through on that stroke. All right, so on that pause, again, set, warm up strokes, pause. And on that pause, you want to pause for at least a full second. And then finish. Make sure your arm comes up to your chest. That's where mine winds up. That's my follow through. I know I did a good follow through when my arm comes up. Well, I'm lefty, so it's my left hand that's on the butt of the cue. Most people are righty, so the right hand would come up and hit your chest. So that's where you know your follow through. Now remember, when you're taking this shot, you're transferring, I should say this particular stroke, you're transferring from one muscle to the other by allowing that pause, because on the backstroke, you're using your tricep. So then you pause for a second and you allow the smooth transfer to your bicep to come forward. That eliminates that jerk that you see people have when they transition, when they're trying to shoot really fast. So again, when you come down, if you're not aligned properly, if you don't feel like that's the shot, don't make the adjustment by moving over while you're down here or doing this. Stand back up. You get a full view. Line up, come down, pause, finish. That's a very important tip. Make sure, again, if your alignment is incorrect, stand back up. Don't make the adjustment while you're down on the table. So I hope you enjoyed this particular drill. Again, this is SPF. Again, it's going to take a while till you get that muscle memory, but once you do, you're going to appreciate it tremendously. Thank you, and I'd love to hear from you. Please share, subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Thanks again.